couldn't even promise them we would make it through the team stage. The outcome of the team stage usually depends on the ancient name-bearer, after all.
Hey now. There's not a single person here that can promise their team victory. You're putting too much pressure on yourself. Besides, you're not lacking in strength at all. You just need a bit more confidence. You were only 3 victories short of reaching the Night Warden Wars last time.
Wait, so if the pilgrimage is like a national sporting competition, then what are the Night Warden Wars?
The former is a battle of skill. The latter is a real war. A war against our eternal enemy, the Abyss.
So they're here too. Well, wait a second. You're saying the prize for winning the pilgrimage is the chance to go to war?
That's not too far off. That's why it's called the Night Warden Wars. Youngest warriors among the tribes. And those warriors, their names and deeds are then recorded in epic tales passed down over time. That is yes, but that's the nature of war. Danger comes with the territory. Resisting the Abyss is our duty. But we're not alone in this fight. We also have the blessing of our Archon, which allows for our safe return.
It's something we call the Ode of Resurrection, which does exactly what it sounds like, basically.
Resurrect people, you mean?
Yep, so it's not so scary, really. Our Archon's blessing gives us the courage to keep moving forward.
Let's go register. We don't have much time.
Wait, what about you, Kachina? You're not really planning on competing solo, are you?
We really wish we could help, but we're not from here, so it doesn't seem like we can take part.
There's no threshold to the number of participants. With the sheer number of teams, it's practically guaranteed chaos. No matter how strong or experienced the warrior, victory is never assured. In a situation like that, it's always better to have someone to watch your back.
Oh, how about this? When we register, why don't we ask if these two can have special permission to participate? Odds are the answer will be no, so if that doesn't work, well...
You're not asking me to leave.
Look at you, Ma.
Fine by me, but doesn't...
I bet our new friend...
Oh, you mean us? Haha, you're right! 2 is definitely better than 1!
It's just like the old saying we have here in Atlan. But listen to yourself. The rules don't It's not like they left us...
Well, I'll leave you to break the news to your soon-to-be form...
Oh, I know. Just give me a second.
This is the place. Let's wait for Mualani here.
Did you see the flags?
Oh yeah, there were flags.
Those are our tribal...
Why the sudden tour?
I said I'd introduce them to Natlan.
Fair enough.
My friend Mualani belongs to the people of the Springs, a seaside tribe. That just leaves... If we get a chance after the pilgrimage, it'll be...
Well, if we're talking tribes, allow...
Mualani, you're back!
Everything's settled.
They probably just...
We're saying the same thing here.
Hello there. Here to register?
That's right.
I'm sorry, but
You couldn't make an exception just this once? This traveler is a renowned adventurer. She's more than skilled enough to participate, and I'm sure the audience would be interested in seeing what she can do.
it's not that simple, Miss Mualani. Even a single exception sets a dangerous precedent for countless interested parties in the future. The purpose of the pilgrimage is not only to select strong warriors, but also to collect contending fire from the battles. This is the fire that fuels the sacred flame. Natlan is only safe from the invasion of the Abyss, while the sacred flame burns eternal.
Oh, Oh, so there's another.
That was the initial purpose, actually. Every participant, whether they win or lose, contributes to the defense of our nation.
Exactly right, Miss Outlander participate.
Oh, so it all comes down to the contending. Well, you can still enjoy the event from the stands. I'll try to get you some good seats.
That would be great! Tourists like Bill, there's something. You read Paimon's Mind Traveler. Why doesn't everyone just fight together? You know, since you can bring them back to life.
The power of resurrection has its limits. For starters, the Ode only works on those who bear an ancient name.
That's also why ordinary people who emerge victorious in the pilgrimage aren't sent to fight the Abyss. It's for their own protection.
That brings us to the other condition for resurrection.
Victory.
The victors, only those who triumph over the Abyss earn the right to be revived. Defeat, the tales of the vanquished are eventually forgotten.
Yeah, they won.
You have to think about it at the team level. Even if 4 of the...
Because every
Of course, the team... That's why the first... No one fights alone.
This all sounds.
Well, that axiom is danger is always present. Not to mention,
I've actually fallen in battle before.
The realm of the what?
Hard to say. The realm's not... We call this realm the Night Kingdom.
the fact that you were resurrected...
Then releasing you from your timeout has gotta come in at a close second.
You would do well to speak with reverence of the almighty dragon, Lord Kahula!
If you're done arguing... In the meantime...
Nice. Oh yeah, family and friends include...
Too slow.
Swallow Fury! The wind rises. Quit following me. Too slow.
Dig in, you guys. Eat as much as you want. There's more where this came from, too, so don't be shy. Let's feast until the bill gives the Archon a heart attack.
Don't be dramatic.
The Pyro Archon is very generous, even if it does cause some trouble for all the hotel workers and volunteers. Speaking of trouble, I've locked a How away for now, so you don't have to worry about him being a nuisance.
Wait, isn't that a little harsh?
Nah, Kenichi and How are always like that. Everyone has their own unique way of getting along with their Saurian companion. What's got you all down in the dumps, Kachina? You don't have to worry about tomorrow. I'll be with you every step of the way.
I know. Everything's fine, really. I can't keep using my age as an excuse. I have to prove to people that I'm not trying to avoid the Night Warden Wars.
You don't have to prove anything to anyone. You know your own heart. So stop. If they don't think you deserve to bear your ancient name, they can take it up with the Wyub. Trust me, Kachina. The Wyub see something special in you.
I just hope it's not the fact that I can take a few punches. Yeah, I'm on a 7 or 8 pilgrimage losing streak. My ranking has been improving little by little, but still no wins.
To be honest, losing 7 or 8 times isn't even a lot. Maybe other people can't see your improvement, but your performance still isn't something to scoff at.
Yeah, didn't you say you got really close before?
It's just... what if I don't even make it through the team stage this time?
Hey, have a little faith, will you? You've got me on your team. Stumble, and I'll be there to get you back on your feet. Run into someone you can't beat, and we'll face them together. I know you've never tasted victory, but you trust me, don't you?
Milani, you're the best. I trust you. I definitely do. And you're right. I've got to pull myself together. I still don't know why the Wyup chose me to inherit an ancient name. But I can't be the only bear who's ever felt this way. If they can keep at it, so can I.
Not to mention, the fact that your ancient name has survived until now means all your forebears managed to honor its meaning. Otherwise, it would be lost to us by now, shattered by defeat in battle.
That's right! And you'll have us rooting for you too!
No. It should be the other way around. I was clearly the one who asked to learn from you. But still... thanks, you guys. Jeez, now I'm crying again. Everyone has been so nice to me today. I'll win this time for sure. I won't let your support go to waste. Oh, right. I should eat something. My mom said I need to keep up my strength for tomorrow.
Nice to see your game face back, Kachina.
Thanks for encouraging her, you two. It's easy for people to only see how she has a lot to learn, so it isn't often that she meets people willing to treat her with patience.
Don't you worry. We've seen how kind and hardworking she is. We can already tell she's a wonderful person.
Take it easy. You're getting tears in your food.
I'll pour you all some drinks. I brought some homemade fruit juice. Let me just go grab some cups.
She even travels with homemade juice?
Kachina's backpack is practically a bottomless pit. It's got everything.
That's true, but she definitely only offered us some so she could go find somewhere to cry for a little while.
Seems like you two really look out for her.
She's like a little sister to me, you know? She's already so talented. She just needs that one decisive win to convince her of it. And I have a feeling this is the one. This could be the win that finally gives her that confidence.
Why are you so sure? Is that what happened to you?
Oh, no. I was just born confident.
Mulani's being modest. She's already a 3-time veteran of the Night Warden Wars. Came out on top each time. And she's never had to be resurrected.
Wow, that's amazing!
Nah, it's no big deal. The opponents I had to face were pretty tame, that's all. Ooh, no wait, that makes it sound too unimpressive. Either way, the challenges haven't been that difficult so far. But I'd love to fight alongside Kachina and experience the glory of victory together. The flowers, the applause.
Paimon gets it! That's how Paimon and the Traveler are too. fun.
Drinks are here. Better try them while they're still fresh.
Feeling better now, Kachina?
Me? I'm totally fine. Really, I promise. That was just nerves earlier. I'm gonna get some meat in my system, then head out to get some exercise. Want to be nice and loose for the tournament tomorrow.
I'll come with you.
Just don't go overboard, okay? The last thing we need is for someone to oversleep. We've got an early day tomorrow.
If only we had a friend who never oversleeps.
Alright, fine. Make sure you guys are up on time.
Attaboy. I knew you'd catch on.
So full. So sleepy. We should get a good night's sleep before the competition tomorrow. I'm still a little worried about Kachina, though. Maybe we can help her out with her training. She did say she wanted to learn from us. Not that Paimon's gonna be doing much of the teaching.
Pleasure to meet. 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 Pleasure to meet.
Surely I should be due a growth spurt by now.
Pleasure to meet. 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 Pleasure to meet.
Seems like I should have just stayed in bed today.
Pleasure to meet. 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 Pleasure to meet.
Seems like I should have just stayed in bed today.
Pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet
Phew.
you. Pleasure to meet 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 you.
What could the children be up to? Never mind. Let them do as they please.
Pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
Pleasure to meet you. 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 Pleasure to meet you.
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
Pleasure to meet you. 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 Pleasure to meet you.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
A time trial? It's worth a shot. 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 A time trial? It's worth a shot.
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided
Time
attention.
trial? It's worth a shot. A time trial? It's worth a shot. time trial. It's worth a shot.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
A time trial. It's worth a shot. A time trial.
What could the
It's worth
children
a
be
shot.
up to? Never mind. Let them do as they please.
A time trial. It's worth a shot. 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 A time trial. It's worth a shot.
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
A time trial? It's worth a shot. A time trial? It's worth a shot. A time trial? It's worth a shot. It's worth a shot. A time trial? It's worth a shot. Time trial? It's worth a shot. A time trial? It's worth a shot. A time trial? It's worth a shot. A time trial? It's worth a shot.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
A time trial? It's worth a shot. A time trial? It's worth a shot. time trial. It's worth a shot.
Morning, Traveler. Morning, Paimon.
Looks like everyone's here right on time.
Says,
Wow, not so loud.
Well, if you don't do well today, we know who to blame now.
see how you're fret?
Mualani's right.
All right, move.
I had some nerves at first.
That's good to hear.
The competition's about to start. Did
A little.
Oh no, we were so busy
I thought that might happen. Here, I brought you some. No thanks necessary.
Attention, everyone! The tournament is about to be.
Well, the opening ceremony is what.
Don't you worry.
Thanks, you two.
Well, we should.
Okay, but
Attention, everyone!
oh, that's our cute. Wow, we've
Entering the Stadium of the Sacred Flame, you won't be able to leave the arena once the tournament begins.
The pilgrimage of the return of the Sacred Flame is a competition with a long, storied history. Countless hopefuls have gathered here today, each vying for the same prize, the right to serve their homeland in the Night Warden Wars. Before we begin, allow me to remind everyone of the rules. Today's tournament begins with the team stage, before advancing into individual competition. Each team will board a hot air balloon, which will land at a random location. Contestants must search for fire towers within the contest grounds, accumulate contending fire through combat, and bring a sufficient amount back to the stadium. Defeat in combat, departure from the contest grounds, and running out of time all lead to elimination. Only the strongest teams will be able to withstand the onslaught of battle and return to the arena, blazing fire in hand. Only those who emerge triumphant in the team stage earn the right to take part in the individual battles. The outcome of these one-on-one matches not only affects the contestants' individual scores, but also determines their next opponent. After many rounds of battle, the contestants with the top 5 rankings will get the chance to take part in the Night Warden Wars. Now, let us welcome our Archon as she delivers the opening address.
Skill, strategy, fortune, form. Many factors influence strength, but victory never lies. The pilgrimage is not merely a trial to determine the strongest among us, but also a stage upon which to showcase your individual growth. Today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga, one written in the triumphs of the victors. So, without further ado, let the games begin!
So that's the Pyro Archon? Is it just Paimon, or does she seem kind of intimidating? Kachina said she was friendly and welcoming, but, how did she come to that conclusion? Kachina say she was just